Hello? Ooh, I know what we need. Hang on a second. Add video capture device, existing webcam, make it visible. Ooh, who's that? Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello? Right. Hang on. That is slightly out of line, so I need the webcam controls, which are not quite here. Bear with me if you've seen weird dodginess. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So no, Minecraft. Look, I need you to just temporarily. There you go. There you go. Right. All I need to do is move the webcam. Oh god, no, no, no. Ooh, pardon me. See, what's going on with that? That is not the right. Oh, I bet it's got. Yeah, I've got crop and pan on from when I last used this a million years ago. No one's going to be watching this yet, but just in case you are, please bear with me. This is kind of a test stream because I haven't done this for a million years, and it's with whole new PC setup and also in a new house. So bear with. Just need to do that, and then here we go. So I need a bit more off the bottom. Let's make that 97. Bit less off the top. Let's make that 14. Is that right at all? Has that just made it worse? That might have made it worse. 0. Let's start with 0 everywhere. Is this just wrong? I don't think it's wrong. I don't think it's wrong. Let's make that 40. Ooh, ooh, are we getting somewhere? Are we? Where's the thing gone? Okay, here we go. Make it 60. Make it 100. Does that do anything? Make it 99999. Oh, okay, that does something. That's just wrong. Let's just remove that altogether. Yep, remove that. Okay, there we go. Now I can see. So it is just a little bit too. There we no. See, now it's too. Damn it! Come on. Okay, get where. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. So let's try this again. Add crap pad. 200 left, 200 right. Let's make that 250 left, 250 right. Let's make that. Do you know, I reckon that's about right, actually. Okay, we got there. We got there. Then let's make this full screen again. Now, I'm just gonna quickly hang on. Oh, I can do a thing, can't I? Hang on a second. Hang on. Add text. You know what? That's fine. Right. as it says, just going to go check the stream is good. Back in 2. I'm also going to nip to loo, don't tell anyone. Hello. What I have discovered is that the Minecraft music is too low, so let's turn that up. Actually, just for that though, hide that, hide that, hide all those. Turn this up a touch. Maybe a touch more. The thing is, the music's entirely loud enough here, but it's blatantly not there. So, right. Let's play a bit of Minecraft. Oh, let's take that text off, shall we? Yeah, that's a good idea. How have you all been? I've been alright. Changed a few things. Moved house after the last one. Bit of trouble when the landlady just stopped paying the mortgage, apparently. That was good. Had to get out of there kind of quickish, which was annoying, but I've landed somewhere I'm pretty happy with. PC, and got a new graphics card and a new processor and new RAM and a new motherboard, so that's fine. And look, I bought one of those fancy mice. Look, it's one of the ones where you can snap off the buttons off the side and then put different buttons on. I've just done it. Isn't that great? Why is Minecraft not loading? What's going on here? Oh, I guess it was loading? Well, whatever. The thing with Minecraft, it's a bit of an odd duck because, like, graphically, you know, everyone focuses on how graphically simple it is, and that's true, it is graphically simple. What it isn't is computationally simple, especially when you've got quite a big render distance, because obviously what, you know, it's trying to basically... a lot of games have a lot of very clever ways that they use to sort of minimize how much processing time it takes to do things. You know, it's... terribly sorry. Before I get into that, one of the other things I've changed is I've stopped drinking tea for like a couple of months now. I'm drinking water instead. I don't really know why. Well, I do know why. Sugar. I was just having too much sugar, so I'd go with. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I can try these buttons. Look, so I can go to. Here's my pickaxe. Here's my shovel. Ooh, I can just press a button, and there it is. Isn't that nice? I see a creeper. I haven't played. Like, I haven't. Oh, hang on. Oh man, it's been way. Well, I say it's been too long since I played this. I played this just a couple of days ago, which is why I have this save with this house here. But by house, I mean I dug some space out of the like a hill, whatever. The point is, this is not the best stream I've ever done. I don't think this is even top 10. This is one of the worst streams I've done, and we've only just started, but. I guess it's going to be kind of an update stream. So, yeah. I'm probably a bit. I reckon the fact that I'm tired is probably linked at least partially to the fact that I haven't had caffeine in months. In any reasonable thing. Yeah, I drink cola and stuff. It happens. It's fine. In terms of my PC, it was just getting on a bit, and I decided it needed an upgrade. I bought a new GPU, and it was good in that I could now turn the graphics up on things, but it was kind of bad in that the frame rates were still pretty low. And then I realised that if I turned the graphics settings back down, the frame rate was still pretty low, which meant the problem was my processor, which half surprises me, but not really. So I wound up having to upgrade everything because my processor was literally the most powerful one I could fit in my motherboard. So, kind of had to update everything. But it's fine. We're here now. We're good. Look, I've got 30 frames per second, but bearing in mind that's also while I'm streaming, you know, so that's not too bad. And I could probably mess around with my stream settings because, again, a long time since I've done this, so I'm really out of practice. I kind of had a look at my stream settings and went, I don't remember what any of this is for. Like, I've got a bit rate of 5,000. Is that good? I don't know. Not sure. But let's can we venture out yet? It's getting to be close to nighttime, end of nighttime, and I don't see that creeper. Oh, I saw a spider. We're probably more or less okay, right? Oh, there's the creeper. Oh, did you see it? I saw it. No, let's go back inside. Let's not tempt fate. We're close. This is the first night in game, so I really don't have enough to, like, you know, I can't make a bed or anything like that. I need to find some sheep, except really, I need to make some shears. Oh dear. Anyway, anyway, this is kind of, I guess, an announcement of intent to come back and do a thing. It's actually been longer since I've done a stream than it should have been, because as you'll remember, every year I do a birthday stream, at very least once a year, birthday stream, where I play something that I really like from a while back and go through it, and it's all good and all great. And I didn't do it this year. I literally just forgot. And I kept meaning to come back to it, do it, and then I just didn't. But now I've got a whole setup. Testing this seems to be working okay. So I guess I'll look back at this video later and find out. But it does mean I have a perfect opportunity to stream something. The question is, what? And let's go over the rules. It's got to be something that I like, something that I can stand sitting down and playing all day long, and also something that's completable in a day. Metal Gear Solid was just about there. It was a bit touch and go, strangely. I thought it was a shorter game than it was. Castlevania Symphony Night, obviously, you know, if you look back at my streams, you know that I like that. I've done that every year. But it also, the audio always gets flagged and cut out, and that kind of sucks. And I've just done it a lot of times at this point. Many times. I've played it a lot, is what I'm trying to say. So, what do I go for? What's the choice? You know, there's so many games out there, and I'm kind of tempted to go a bit different. I'm tempted to say, maybe I should play Bloodstained. for those who don't know, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is basically the truest spiritual successor to Castlevania Symphony of the Night there has ever been. It was kickstarted, it's been in Kickstarter hell for many years, and it came out and then defied all expectations by actually being really, really good. I've played through it already, and I really enjoyed it. It's got New Game Plus, it's got some other characters that are coming, not quite out yet, but they're on the way. So there's plenty of opportunity there, and the only trick then is, like, I think maybe if I did it New Game Plus and focused on beating it, not on trying to, you know, go everywhere and do everything, I could probably do that in a day. Probably. I mean, especially because, you know, I've played it through once now, so I've got a better idea of what exactly I need to do to beat it, which I didn't have the first time for obvious reasons. So that could work, in theory. Another one is I could not try and complete something, maybe just play something that I find kind of fun. For example, or even not something I find fun. For example, the other month, Bungie gave out Destiny 2 for free. I haven't played it yet. It's there. It's waiting for me. It's ready. I haven't given it a go yet. Maybe I could do that. Just play that for a day. That'd be fine. GTA 5, always fun. Now I can run it at a solid 6 frames a second. Good plan. There's what's it called? A Robot Named Fight. That's an interesting one. I've been playing that a lot. Not very taxing, but it is like it's basically a Super Metroid clone. What if I played Super Metroid? I could do that. I could definitely do that. I could set up a mic. I could set up my Steam controller so I could play it with a controller, which would be good. And I do like Super Metroid. And Super Metroid, I don't think I've really played it. I really, really, really like it. I never regret playing it. And I don't think I've played it as many times as it deserves. Unlike Symphony of the Night, where I play it once a year, don't really do that with Super Metroid. And probably I should. So maybe that'd be worth having a go. On the off chance that anyone is watching this stream now or in the near future, feel free, leave a comment. What do you reckon I should try and play soon? I'm going to take a whole day out, play probably one game, unless there's some silly idea that myself or someone comes up with, you know, like, oh, I should sit down and try and play through every Atari 2600 game. I don't necessarily want to do that, but, you know, I don't know why I just said it, but I guess, maybe. The point is, I am open to suggestions. I have way too many games, and I do have some time off coming soon, so who knows what's going to happen. And this is, you know, given I'm streaming as well, and given that, you know, although I've upgraded everything, these are not, you know, I haven't gone for top spec like items, although, you know, good enough, I'd say. I mean, this is running at, like I said, this is running pretty well, given my view distance is right up and all my settings are full. Resident Evil 2, the remake, that's running really well. Like I said, GTA 5 locked at 6 frames a second. I'm just kind of boasting about like my graphics settings at the moment. How cool am I? I'm just happy because my last processing, I liked it, especially for editing video. It was a beast. It was really good for that. I haven't edited video in quite a while, so and as more of a gaming and, you know, probably streaming rather than rendering machine, I think this setup's a lot better. So yeah. Also, actually, another thought. One thing I tested earlier is PlayStation 2 emulation, which is something that on my old processor, I've never been able to get running reliably before, but I haven't tried in quite a few years. I don't even know if I've tried on my old processor actually. But I gave that a go earlier and ran fine, apart from the fact that I don't really have a controller. Like my Steam controller set up for the Steam Link, which is over there, and I can't really. I mean, I guess I could play it through that and still stream. I don't know. The point is, I could potentially do PlayStation 2 stuff as well. Maybe Metal Gear Solid 2. That could be worth a go if I can get a controller set up that plays nicely with it. Let's have a think about that, shall we? Right. Anyway, what time is it? Because I don't really want to be doing this too late, but I've got plenty of time. I've got nearly an hour really before I have to worry about it. Let's have a look around, see what's in this world. Oh, here is. It's not a ravine. It's like a mini ravine. It's like it's trying to be a ravine. It's just not quite there yet. What about up here? Aw. Look, I've got this nice little fountain. It's been a while since I've played Minecraft. I know about quite a lot of the new stuff that's in it. I know there's bees now. I know that they've completely overhauled all the underwater stuff. Just haven't really had time to play it in a bit. Maybe I should just play this. You know, why not? I like Minecraft. My partner and I have been watching a lot of TikToks recently, compilations on YouTube, and Minecraft seems to get mentioned a lot, and it's made us both want to start playing it. And every time we watch videos together recently, it's the same thing. It's, oh, we should play Minecraft some more, and we really should. It's probably not going to happen time soon because she is really into Overwatch recently. I say recently like it's a new thing for probably a year or two now. So yeah. So I can't see Minecraft really getting its chance on the table anytime soon, but that's fine. Minecraft's kind of evergreen; it'll be here forever. I don't really know of any other games like that. Like there are other games that I personally enjoy coming back to. We've talked about a few of them today. You know, the original Elite is up there for me, although Elite Dangerous for obvious reasons has kind of supplanted it at this point. But they tend to ebb and flow in popularity. You know, they spike and then they go off, and then there's a niche following. Minecraft kind of has managed to keep actually relevant, actually like important in a way that I don't know any other game has. You know, people don't talk about Super Mario Brothers in the sense of wanted to play it as a game in its own right at this point. You know, maybe they do speedrunning. People like to examine how the first level plays, but no one goes, oh, I'm going to pick up hey, what brand new game, should I start playing just to have fun? And no one's going to say, oh, Mario Brothers, it's the greatest platform ever. It's not, It's influential. It's got its, positives, but whereas Minecraft, people, just seem to still really like it as its own thing. And possibly it's because nothing's really come along to replace it. It's kind of in a genre of one, almost. That's not quite true, there's a few variants, and I think it depends on exactly what kind of game you think Minecraft is. For those who play it as kind of a battle royale thing, I suppose you can claim that that whole genre has sprung from it, especially Fortnite, where you can build bases as well. But I mean, I'm not playing this battle royale right now, am I? I mean, maybe that's the point, because Minecraft is kind of open in a way no other game really is, in terms of you can choose how to play it, not just in terms of there are multiple strategies to victory, but victory is kind of a really nebulous concept in this game. It's sort of let people imprint on it in a way that sort of keeps its allure. I don't know, I'm just rambling. I'm rambling about something that I need to think about more, I think. But the point is, it's been out, 10 years now, and people are still making memes about it. What the fuck? Oh, I've just made this a PG-13 one. I've just made it mature rating. Oh dear. Oh well. Right, and it's getting dark outside, so I should probably head back to my base if I can remember where it is. The one thing that I really needed to get was wool, and I didn't. So I guess I'm going to be cowering in a building for a few hours again. Oh well. At least they're only in-game hours. Is it? Wait, was this the waterfall pool? Yeah, because there was the horse. Okay, so yes, I'm going the right way, and I haven't overshot it, and it's fine. There's the whirlpool. Everything's fine. Don't worry. I heard that zombie too, but don't worry. We're all right. Now I just need to find it, and I suspect chicken. I suspect it's just up here. Because I found that whirlpool. See, here's the tree that I planted. There's my base. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's going to need some shoring up at some point. Maybe a better way in or out. Maybe some kind of overhang to protect from spiders. This all needs extending, but I don't want to dig it out too much in case I like burrow out the side of the hill. Although then, you know, I've got a furnace, I've got plenty of wood for fuel. It's not like I can't re-smelt some cobblestone, standard stone. So maybe that's what I'll do. Oh yeah, and plus this pig's gonna break. So yeah, there we go. Let's make something of this, shall we? Give me those sticks. They can go here. I don't need any torches right now. Let's make some tools. Let's make a couple of these. Don't really need more spades. Let's make one axe. And let's definitely make a stone sword, because this wooden sword is not something I want to be relying on for any longer than I need to. Cool. Let's just make this a bit neater because I'm just weird that way. And let's get brewing. By the way, I should say on the off chance that anyone is watching this, I don't have the chat. Or maybe I should put it on your screen actually. Hang on a second. Let's try and sort something out there, shall we? So let's go to, how do I go to, right, my channel? No, not analytics, just take me to my channel. Channel, there we go. Let's mute that. Okay, no one in the chat here, that's fine, that's probably good. What about on YouTube? So, where? Channel. Live now. It says capture card test, but it's not. I thought I'd change that, but so be it. Let's mute that because we don't want it to be going the whole time. But yeah. Okay, cool. So no one in the chats, which is actually a good thing from my point of view. Right now. Let's get back to it. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, let's just use these, whatever. Let's just do as many as I can from that set. 1. I managed to get 1. Groovy. Okay. Well, now I know. 1 set of planks is enough fuel for 1 cobblestone block to be turned into smooth stone. Yay. Okay. While we're doing this, let's rework the ceiling a bit here. So first, this light, now that I've extended this way a bit, needs to be a bit further along, and I'd like it to be a bit further back. And I'm going to go for some recessed lighting. So let's put that there. Get rid of that. That's kind of alright, isn't it? I think? Maybe? Sort of? How far can I go? Apparently I can go about this far. As it is, I'm running the risk, I think, of breaking a hole in the ceiling and having a zombie just drop in. So let's not go any further right now. But let's actually 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's change this up a bit. Let's have 1 there and 1 there. And damn, I need more recessed lighting. No. Okay, here. Yeah. This is fine. No. Can I go further back? Is that going to cause a problem? Hopefully not. No, I can't go further to the right. That's not a problem. Actually, the other thing, I've done those recesses. I haven't actually checked if, like, I've gone through the ceiling. No, I haven't. Okay, that's fine then. Hang on, a whole thing only did 1. Seriously? It's rubbish. Okay. Well, lesson learned. Right, so what I want to do now is tidy this up, because this is a pretty good size for a room at this point. Let's get 1 coal, just 1. Let's see how much you get out of that. Surely it's going to be more than just 1 piece. Surely. Okay, we're fine. So what I want to do is just that bit there. I'm just going to change to smooth out. Okay, so there isn't something behind that. I was a bit worried. I definitely want to move this chest, so let's pick it up. I can go here. 5, that's enough for this. At some point I'm going to want windows in here, but that can wait until I've got sand. I'm thinking I want to make a partition here. I have no particular purpose for doing it, I just want to do it. So what kind do I want? Maybe if I do a fence with a wooden door in it. Maybe that. Okay, let's see what I can do. So I'm gonna want, how do you do fences again? Oh, it's been so long. Is it like that? No. Is it like that? Nope, that's the ladder. Nope, on that. Is it a mixture of planks and sticks? Could be. Wait a minute, we've got this handy dandy thing here, haven't we? Oak fence. There we go. Right, so I'm probably going to want more than that for my project, but oops. Let's start with that. That might be enough, and if it's not too far off. Let's put those away. So yeah, I'm thinking we can do double doors, can't we? Yeah, we can do double doors. Ah, that's not too bad. No, I want fence post owner. It's just rubbish. Showing all? Well, no you're not. Oh wait, because I'm in like that. There we go. So it's just the inverse. Okay, okay. Actually. Oops. No. I think I want to make two, but let's just make one for now. Oops. Yeah, let's make two. Go, and things it's not as effective now because what the idea was to make it kind of like almost a jail cell, and you could, open the gate, but then from this side you'd be protected. So if monsters got in, I could see them, but I'd be protected from them. But there's a big gaping hole here, and I don't really want to have to have 2 stories to have to break through to get to them. So this is all wrong. Everything here is wrong. But I can take the fences with me anyway, and they'll come useful for creating a little farm. For now though, no, this is not what I want. There we go. So what do I want? Because I do still want some kind of partition or something here. Let's also move this over here. Figure it out later. Let's go on a mission. Also, I'm about to get a spider dropped on my head, I'm pretty sure. Where are you? I heard you. I know there's a spider here somewhere. There you go. You mean? You mean? Or are you friendly? Friendly. Cool. Friendly? Friendly. Right. See, there's all the animals. That's what I was thinking. So I can fence those off. I probably don't have enough fence posts to definitely do it right now, but I've got enough to get started. if I can corral them all, I'll make things easier later on. So maybe I want to flatten this all out a bit. Ooh, an egg. In fact, I'm probably going to want to flatten this all out a lot. In fact, probably this is going to be the big project. Just getting this area flat and square so it's nice for farming, which means digging away dirt from higher up and using it to fill in the lower sections and just doing that a bit until it's all pretty even. It also means I'm going to be able to see my surroundings a bit better. Oh dear. That's just how I roll, yawning at before 10 PM. That's how I do things. Oh dear. Let's see. Let's just keep kicking this back a bit. I didn't make another spade because I didn't think I'd need to, and I definitely am going to need spades. Let's put down what I've got, and then we'll come back and figure the rest out. Doesn't have to be neat, because we're not going to do the whole thing anyway. It just needs to be a start. Got any more? Nope. Okay. But yeah, you can see how if I like fill in that bit there, maybe bring in those corners a bit more, definitely this one a bit more, then I'll have a nice patch of space here which I can fence off. This is the thing. This is why I get on with Minecraft so much, because there's no rule that says I have to do any of that stuff that I'm doing. I could quite happily progress through the entire game without doing any of that. I just kind of want to. And I just really like that I can set my own goals that way. I'm sorry, but if you were here for deep analysis of, video game loops, feedback loops, and how sort of the micro goals inform players' actions and guide you on to doing things which make the game more fun without the game explicitly telling you or forcing your hand. That's not what I'm here for tonight. Maybe another time. I'm here to flatten a bit of land. And that's what I'm going to do. This actually tends to be my go-to activity in Minecraft, just flattening things. I've got another save which may or may not be compatible with the current latest versions, where all I did was I found an underground cave network, and I just spent months upon months just flattening it all down, and every time sort of the cave looped back on itself, I was destroying the joining walls. So the idea is that eventually it would just be one huge chamber that used to be an entire cave network, and also plus that meant it was a way to guarantee that I would have explored the entire cave, because literally, at any point from sort of the central chamber, anywhere that there was something shooting off from the side, that was somewhere that I hadn't explored. Anywhere I did explore was eventually just to be consumed by the uber cave that I was creating. But it was just a very sort of zen thing to do. It was just, if I was a bit annoyed, or if I just wanted to unwind after a day, I could just do that. I could just go in the cave and start knocking walls down, and it was fine. Even the very first Minecraft map that I made back when I played it way back in the day. I didn't know what I was doing. I'd looked up basically a couple of minutes of footage on YouTube that basically convinced me to buy it. For a weird reason, actually. It was because I saw someone going down and down and down and down and down this like thin winding staircase, and that to me was terrifying. That to me was a horror game kind of thing, because it was just dark and there seemed to be no end to going down, so there was no end to going up. And I've kind of got a little bit of a phobia about the idea of getting trapped somewhere and having trouble getting out. And that scenario was just kind of nightmarish to me, and weirdly that prompted me to want the game. It was like this sort of terrifying little thing that I could kind of practice with in a safe environment, but in a game that didn't force me to do that if I didn't want to. And I got it, and I played it, and I liked it, and then it got to the point where I just found a big mountain just in the middle of a field, just kind of like, I guess, kind of like that one there. And I decided, well, this field would be much nicer. I want a big flat bit of land to work with, and in this one, it's already really fat. The only issue is this mountain, so I'm just gonna destroy it. I'm just gonna like raise it to the ground, which is a weird turn of phrase, by the way. If you raise something to the ground, I mean, that surely is only possible if the thing you're raising is already beneath the ground. And that's what raising is. It's making things higher. Anyway, oh no. Wait, hang on. Did he spawn literally right in front of me? Is that what happened there? I need to look back at the footage there, because that's quite weird. Oh well. Here, flower, get out of my way. So yeah, I did that, and that took a few weeks, and I felt quite good when it was done. And then after that, what's this? Ooh, fish. After that, I decided it would probably be a good idea to build a castle next to it. I looked up, like, not just any castle, like an actual castle. I looked up the plans for an existing castle online, and then built a reasonable scale proximity of it. Bear in mind, obviously, liberties have to be taken in Minecraft where everything is a 1 by 1 by 1 meter block. But yeah, I recreated this castle in Minecraft in this huge. Well, actually, it was kind of weird, because after I destroyed the hill, I fenced off this huge area and made that my base, and it was a big base. And then I built the castle just outside of the grounds for some reason, because I was worried I wouldn't have enough space inside. And yeah, sorry, I'm doing a bit of inventory management. Oh, I've got a bow now. Cool. I came back to get my food, and I just realised the food is in my inventory. Great. Let's eat some bread. No, let's not do that. Let's eat some bread. Cool. Come on. Come on, heal more. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Ooh. Skeleton horse. Skeleton horse. What? I'm not even standing anywhere near it. Well, okay, I just heard the phrase skeleton horse, and now I need to find it. I know this is dangerous. I don't have armor. It's night time. But skeleton horse. Oh. Okay. Get off that horse. Get off the horse. No, don't hit the horse. Hit the skeleton on it. Oh god, this was a bad idea. Oh no. Okay, let's respawn. Now, here's the problem. I don't know where that was, but I've got a pretty good idea, given there's some light over there. Oh, I remember these pumpkins. Let's grab one. There we go. I've got. Hey, hey. What happened? Can't you? I thought you could wear pumpkins. Oh. Right. Let's go get my stuff back. And by get my stuff back, I mean probably get killed by the various monsters, including the zombie riding, the skeleton riding a skeletal horse, that are between me and my belongings. How am I not? Okay, now it's not even what? I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, give my stuff back. Cool. Let's get in here. Just while I gather my bearings, because I still want that horse. I mean, what even is that? Okay. Getting my stuff in order. Oh, that goes there. This can come up here. Pumpkin, I guess I can go away. Useless pumpkin. Tell you what, it's gonna be cooking fish. Actually, wait, I remember. Because they changed it now, didn't they, how combat works, and the axe does more damage, it's just it doesn't let it swipe. Did that horse jump off? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Why do I keep missing? There we go. Woo! How do I ride a horse? Let's come back to that. Hopefully it doesn't run away, or like, oh no, when the sun rises it's gonna die, isn't it? Aww. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Come in here, Skelly Horse, it will be safe for you. What I need is a bit of everything. I need food. And I have food, don't I? Because I just cooked some salmon. Need a leash, maybe, or a saddle. What? I mean, what can you? Can you make friends with a skeleton horse? I didn't know skeleton horses were a thing. That's the trick here. So I kind of don't know how to deal with it. I do hope it's okay. Alright, there we go. That should stop me from getting hungry for a while. I'm gonna need to find more food next time. What time is it? 9:47. I'm probably gonna stop soon, just because gotta stop sometime. And I need to check if this is actually streamed on both Twitch and YouTube, and if it sounds okay, and if I sound okay, and the game sounds okay, and if you can see me, and if you can see the game. I just need to check on all this stuff. So I'm probably going to stop now. If you have watched this, I don't know why. I'm not sure why, but thank you. And again, if you do have any suggestions for what you think I should play when, you know, for my next sit down stream, which will be like a proper thing that's kind of thought out, let me know, and I'll probably do it, because I'm probably only going to get your suggestion at it, so it'll probably be the one I go for. Anyway, right, I've got to stop this streaming malarkey. How do I do that then? Oh, of course it's on where's here we go. Okay, I'm going now.